Hello everybody. I made those little envelopes the other day, and then I got to thinking some people might not know how to make them dimensional. This one actually turned out to be 3 by 4, and the reason I did that is so you can put like multiple ATCs. You could make a small maybe 2 3/4 by 3 3/4 little gift card holder, or a card to go in here with a gift card. It's a 1/4 inch wide this way, and I'm going to show you how to do this to make this little 3 by 4 envelope that can be used for ATCs, gift cards, or a gift card and card combination. Alright, so what you're going to need is a 6-inch piece of paper, and I had this paper I've had for a while. I pulled out a envelope of really old papers. I'm trying to use them. So get you a 6 by 6 piece of paper, okay? Then you're going to come onto your Martha Stewart scoreboard here, and we're going to mark it at the same marks that we did for the A1 envelope with a little bit of change. So the line A, we're going to mark at the 2 inches like you would there. Now before you turn it, mark it at 2 1/4. Go ahead and flip it over and do at the 2 and the 2 1/4. Alright, then the B lines on the previous project were at 2 1/2, so mark it 2 1/2 and 2 3/4. You see where we're going, how we're going to end up with that edge? So 2 1/2 and 2 3/4. Alright, might be, I don't know if you're going to be able to see the lines here. We'll turn it over, and I think maybe you can see them. We've got all these lines here. Here in the corner, you're going to cut out the little triangles just like we did before on the line that is closest to the inside of the project. So on here, we're going to cut into where this part meets, and then just cut it away here. Alright, so you end up with like this. You're going to do that on each of these spots. Okay. Alright, so we got a piece that looks like this. Alright, then we're going to just start folding it. I'm going to move this out of the way. Just move it over a little bit. Fold it on the line closest to the middle first, and I just go around and I do that on all the sides, just so you can see. Almost messed up there. There we go. Alright, now go back around and fold on the line closer to the tips. All the way around. And you can see it start to form itself just about. Alright, so now what you're going to do, fold your sides in, and you see how the side is? Then fold this up. It's a little tricky in that you've got to make sure the edge of this envelope is even with that triangle. Okay, now like I said before, you can cut this tip off, you can leave it there, you can fold it in, whatever you want to do. Just don't put any adhesive in the center part. Put your adhesive along the short edge and then up to about here. Okay, and let me see. I guess I'll just use some of this time. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run it just like this. burnish it real good so it'll stick. That's my biggest problem with it, is getting it to stick down well enough I can get the paper loose. Okay, and I'm only going to take it off one side so that I'm not trying to deal with two sides of sticky at the same time. Bring it up so your corners meet, and then lay it down. Got to make sure you get that like that. That's another reason to leave that one side open. Once you get one side stuck down, the other side's easier. Alright, so there we go. There's that part. We'll reach in here, get that paper loose. Sometimes it can be a little tricky, but we'll get it. I'm going to tuck this side in. Meet up your edges like we did last time. Okay. And there you go. Now you can, like I did on this one, you can put pieces of adhesive and so you're ready to go. Or what you could do is you could just fold it closed and make a belly band to go around it to slide on to hold it closed. And that way you could like put a rose on it or whatever and decorate it up. But I think I'll just put my adhesive on so it's good and ready to go. Alright, got it a little off. I'll have to tuck it in when I pull it loose. And I didn't trim it this time, so you could fold it in even if you wanted to, but we'll just leave it. And I thought I would share that, and I hope, you know, somebody might find it, you know, informative and fun to do. I do have an ATC here. I'll show you. This is the start of one. And they just fit in there. And because it's dimensional, you could make a what I call fat ATCs, where they have a lot of stuff on them and they'd fit right in there. And then that's just a way to present, you know, a little ATC card or a set of ATCs. Probably 3 would fit in here if they're made out of chipboard. So anyway, I'll let y'all go. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.